Okay, so this is our next demo for today. This will be Teeny Weenies. And as you can tell, this is part of an Amiga Power cover disc, issue 59, disc 2. So it contains two games, one demo and one. I was going to say, yeah, it is a public domain game, Deluxe Gallagher 2.6, made by the late and great Edgar Vidgal. Won't be covering that one, mainly because it's, yeah, public domain and not really so much a demo, but anyone who has played Deluxe Gallagher, I think people are still playing it to this day on Amiga Live as well, which, yeah, is definitely like paying tribute to the guy, but it's an insanely addictive game as well. Now, interestingly enough, it says Teeny Weenies is an exclusive 4-level demo. I think that much is true. However, it says A1200 only underneath, and I remember playing both of these titles, running it with an A500 Plus with 1 meg of memory, and both of these were working fine. Deluxe Gallagher ran into a few problems when you played, well, for us anyway, when I think it was like wave 3 or 4. It like the alien wave came in and then it caused the game to crash. So that might just be a particular hardware thing. So maybe even though it was even though you could play it on an A500 or 500 plus, it was really meant for the higher end machines or just like machines with a little bit more memory. As for Teeny Weenies being A1200 only, well, let's find out. We are running this on an A500 plus with 2 meg of memory. And I remember playing this on hardware, and it was running just fine, in spite of it not being an A1200 machine. Which, is good. I'm not, yeah, it's definitely not me complaining, because as it got to like years 94, 95, 96 and beyond, a lot more cover discs had demos that were A1200 only, AGA only, that sort of thing. And that was kind of annoying because it just essentially meant, oh, well, that disc's kind of pointless for us then. Which, yeah, was a bit of a shame. That's a possibility. It could be in, yeah, it's definitely ECS makers of the disc might have got it wrong. Yeah, there's that possibility as well. Right, looks like we have to squint our eyes a bit to read all this stuff. Here we go. Teeny Weenies, the full version of Teeny Weenies, has the following and much, much more. So, lots of levels to solve, bridge blocks, stackable ladders, remote control bombs, teleportation units. Okay, I won't read all of that because they're all very little individual things. Jewels to collect, level time limits, 15 music tracks. Amiga Live, how's it going? Thank you very much for subscribing at Tier 1.
アミーガラヤン5。
How are you doing? Hope all is well. And yeah, thanks for dropping in. And welcome to, yeah, welcome to an edition of Currently Demoing. But yeah, hope all is well. Hope you're doing good. And so just looking underneath, I'm not sure who actually bought this. I don't mean to sound rude. It sounds like I hope this, I hope lots of people bought this one. But only £6 seems like a pretty good deal. More often than not, you get like public domain and shareware games that try to, it's like, well, did you enjoy the demo? Well, for only $8.99, $12.99. Then you got stuff like $19.99. I thought that's kind of pushing it. It didn't really like. There are some public domain games you just think, yeah, it's okay, but it's not really the same quality as a commercial product. Oh, and it just, and the screen just faded away by itself. It's almost like I was talking too much. And it's just saying, yeah, just move on. It's like, okay, fine, we'll move on. It's like the game itself is becoming impatient. So here we are. This is the title screen of Teeny Weenies, complete with music. But I think it mentions underneath that the music was, they just said, I think they borrowed it from PD libraries. But there we go, game music from the public domain. So, fair enough. I mean, I'm glad it sort of admits that sort of thing. There was lots of like public domain games that completely, like, not just the music they ripped off, but like lots of graphics as well. They just sort of, oh look, here's a commercial game. These graphics look good. I'm just going to grab that and shove it on my game. People did that sort of thing very frequently back in the day. So jewels for extra points. However, yeah, points are kind of secondary. The key objective here is to get all of your characters into the exit. Ah, and that, actually, I did not know that. This is made from Amos Pro. Same, I was going to say Amos Pro. I think it was Scorched Tanks that, yeah, made their game on Amos Pro as well. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, the game options are quite limited, although even though it's a demo, it's yeah, pretty generous enough. We'll leave it as sound effects, and I think we'll just play the game as it is. Yeah, let's play it now. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, the game's just going to start, so there are lots of nods to the head in Lemming's directions, like the very, as you can see, very tiny characters here. We got to get a move on straight away, even though this is the first demo level. So this particular character, the yellow one, has blocks and ladders at his disposal. The purple character has nothing. So yeah, we can actually walk past the level. Um, we can actually walk past the exit. If he was a lemon, he would have just like jumped in straight away. And it's telling us to hurry up because there's not a lot of time. So I think it's probably quicker for them to climb down the ladder. They can fall from any height. They got a special like helicopter hat. So yeah, we collected the extra block there, so now we can use that to free the purple guy. Once that is done, it actually mentioned, I think it mentioned hidden blocks, and that's what it means by that. I don't know if there's any benefit to getting a high score. I don't think there is, I guess, besides bragging rights. So we could do that very low on time. Quick select the purple person. So yeah, his objective is just to be rescued. And there we go, job done. If you take too long on a level, it starts to all glow red, and then, yeah, the level ends. If no one's saved by then. So that level I remember quite well. I'm not sure about the rest of them though. Yeah, a lot of people sort of catered towards the, well, they saw how popular Lemmings was, so I think everyone sort of pitched in and put in their own sort of, well, you know, like cute, like little cute graphics, and then put their own sort of spin on the puzzles as well. Yeah, there's a few public domain games that very much catered towards the Lemming franchise. Oh my, okay, so we got 4 characters this time. And yeah, now the yellow guy's only got 2 ladders. Purple guy's got 6 ladders. The red guy has a bomb. And the blue guy has a couple of blocks. Okay. And just to clarify, I think the cross here, I think that just restarts the level. I think you can restart it as many times as you like. However, if you get to like a, I think if you get to like a game over section where you kill off all the characters before restarting, I think it will put you just back to the title screen. So just keep that in mind. It is timed, yeah. It's indicated by the purple bar on the top center. Oh, and that just blocked us in. Okay, so purple's got 6 ladders. Okay, so do we need to use the ladders here? Hmm. 2 ladders on that. Yeah, you need at least 2 ladders to go up here. But we want to blow up that because that's blocking our way. 2 blocks there. What does red have? The bomb. Okay, I think I made a mistake with this. I don't think I was supposed to build a ladder there. It's got bombs, blue with 2 blocks. Oh, that's a... Yeah, sorry, one character's already got the bomb, hasn't he? Okay. Who's got the bomb? Is it red? Right, okay, okay, I think I know what to do. So I think we need the blue guy to place 2 blocks there. And red needs to drop a bomb there to blow up that block. But we can't do that without the remote control. Looks like there's going to be quite a bit of waiting around. Oh, you can't actually select characters whilst one of them is on the lift. Okay, did not know that. Right, so we want yellow to build 2 ladders up there. I'm slow, I'm waiting for the platform. The platform's slower than me. Yeah, that's another thing about this game. It likes to drop in a few messages. Some of them make sense, others not so much. Like, there'll be instances where the game will just tell you you're crap, and then like seconds later it'll just say you're good. And it's just like, okay, thanks for that. So okay, we drop down, collect that. I don't think. Well, okay, let's find out. We use the remote detonator. Luckily, he doesn't die. I suppose if he was like next to the bomb, he would have. So we freed the purple person, and he's got all the ladders. So he needs to go over there and then build all the ladders up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, the gems are just points. And I think, honestly, they're just there to tempt you. I don't think there's any purpose behind them. Okay, quickly select red and go to this platform. Okay, looks like we've triumphed over this one. And there are some levels that are more than one screen long as well. I'm not sure if the next level will be that one. But so I think there's like a very complex level at the end. So that'll be fun to try to... Well, we'll try and figure it out. Because it has been a while since I've last engaged into this one. So we do have the option to select sound effects or music. Sadly, not. You can't have them both at once. It's either one or the other. Soapy sponge. Okay. Level 3. Right. Okay. So these are what the arrows are for. So this one's okay. This one's 2 screens long. So it doesn't scroll. Rather, you go to different screens at once. Where's that weird beeping sound? And there's a lot here. I think, yeah, you need key cards to get through those doors as well. Okay, so yellow has empty pockets, as does purple, as does red. They're all empty-handed. And yeah, they die in water as well, pretty much immediately. Oh, is that that might be the scanning sound. I think that's what that's about. Oh, okay, it's a pass. My mistake. Yeah, I'm just observing. Yeah, I'm just observing the level a bit first. And I think that travelator will take you there, but you won't be able to walk back. So that one's going that way. I think that one's going that way. The laser will, yeah, that's another insta-kill. Hmm. So those platforms there, they seem safe at first, but you don't want to stay on those for like more than a second, otherwise they'll crumble away. So they're fine as long as you stay on the move. Okay, let's see what this wait, activated twice, didn't it? Okay, what does this do? Oh, okay, it changed that laser to that laser. So that going down there is safe, but not walking across that bit. Okay. Hmm. So, okay, yellow. And this is a mine. If you land on that, it will explode, taking you along with the explosion. So, okay, green pass, red pass. And then it looks like there's another lever there. I don't know why. I do like the way he just waves, casually waves at us as he's just being escorted, right? Um, okay, just figuring out what to do with the red guy. At least you got plenty of time, which I appreciate. Like, the opening level was very... yeah, didn't have much time at all, but at least it was pretty easy what you had to do. So we need to get red to go over here, don't we? So he's got the remote, and purple would have the bomb. Okay, so where's the laser? It's all the way there. Okay, so we need to just have purple keep going this way. Yeah, notice that we stayed there for just like half a second and already it's starting to crumble. So just keep on the move. So obviously going into that will mean instant death, so we need to get the yellow guy to flip that switch again. I was going to say the sound effects are actually pretty good. I don't mind them. I mean, they're not, they're not anything like fantastic, but yeah, they got a sort of distinctness about them. It's sort of nice to hear them all in, like one go. Okay, so yellow then can use the remote. So now that we go back on that screen, we find out that that bit's been blown up. So red can go across. Oh, not quite, not quite. Right, we need yellow's. Uh, yeah, need more assistance from yellow. Oh, hang on a moment. Oh, Ron. Yeah, it's that lever. That's what I'm getting mixed up with. Okay, so going back to purple. There we are. Okay, so we have purple there. And then now that that's, yeah, going to the left, we'll have red move. Yeah, basically where purple is, having round there. Okay, and by hitting this lever again, when we go back to this area, we'll find that the laser's transferred back from there to there. Oh, also one of the characters has the pass as well. Is it purple or is it yellow? Or is it red? It's actually red that has to pass. Oh, whoops. And we need yellow too. There we go. Yellow was standing on the lever, and every time we selected yellow, he would automatically flip that. So, okay, that's fine. Yeah, thanks for the good job. So, okay, I mean, we got a fair amount of time, so the hurry up was unnecessary. They do like to move at a leisurely pace. Okay, we're going to have to wait a bit longer. Yeah, got to be a bit careful here, because I think that if you move your character as that platform's moving up, I think your skull can get caught in that wall and you will die on the spot. So yeah, just being very cautious. But yeah, not much time left. I know we gave it a little bit of thought, but yeah, still a little bit unforgiving. And yeah, I think we'll take a sneak peek of the fourth level. I don't think we'll have a go at. Well, we'll have a look at it because it's pretty. I know it's pretty big. And last time we tackled this one was quite some time ago. Hmm. Here we go. I think there's quite a bit of trial and error here as well. So I think we had what, a total of 4 characters in the demo. As you can see by these test tubes, they're like characters pending. I only get 3 characters for this level, but yeah, obviously in the full game you can have up to 6 roaming around at once, so you can imagine just how yeah big some of these levels are. Like this is pretty sizable, but you do get levels that are way bigger than this as well. So pretty crazy stuff. Okay, that's just underground. Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of instances where you have to avoid green slime. Not great, but I don't think you. Oh, well, I was going to say there's some health there. I think this section's kind of. It's not mandatory. Okay, we'll give it a go. That's what these levels are there for. Uh, hmm. Not sure actually what that lever does. Is there a conveyor belt somewhere? Oh, there is. Which way is that going? Looks like it's going right. It is, yeah, it's pretty daunting. Actually, I'm not sure if this guy has to stay there or not. Okay, so does this teleport take us to that greeny, slimy area? It does. Okay. Probably not worth. Does the flag do anything? Don't think it does. But yeah, it's not really worth it. Oh, I see. It's just taking a long time. The thing is, I'm not sure if this switch does anything or not. There is, unfortunately, there are a few like trial and error instances. I think by landing on that pressure pad, it will just render this whole bridge. It will just completely disappear. This whole bridge will disappear. Not sure if it does anything else. Like, would it cause that to disappear as well? Can I even get to that bit? What have I got here anyway? I've got blocks and ladders. Hmm. Well, I guess, yeah, we're not going to get it done by just thinking it through. I guess we'll have to. We've got 3 blocks. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, so it caused that to disappear. Did it do anything else? Oh, yeah, it caused that bridge to disappear as well. Not good. Let's start over. You like the demo has a mix? Yeah, I feel like the difficulty. I understand where it's coming from, but yeah, the difficulty does really spike up. It's like here's the tutorial. Now we're just going to go full throttle. It's almost like it's gone from level 1 to level 20. Okay, so I don't think this does anything beneficial. Actually, it sort of hinders, yeah, completely hinders us. So let's put a block over that. Oh, and yet we got one here. I'm not sure how that can be removed. And I'm guessing that pressure pad that we pressed down on the last go would have reduced, yeah, would have disappeared that yellow bridge as well. I'm not really a fan of, instances like that because it's less, it's less logical and more just like trial and error based. But then again, I think even like some of the really good commercial games had, instances like that as well. Seem to remember the Lost Vikings having a lot of sections like that, where it's like, well, you should have gone this direction, or you should have hit this switch instead of that one. Okay, so we can drop the bomb there. How is that going to help us though if we fall down? We fall down and probably don't hit that switch in case it does the same thing, gets rid of those bridges. Uh, okay, red. What does red have? His pockets are empty. What about purple? What and what's okay? So what's to the right there? Sealed in. And there's a detonator. There's an enemy. An android teeny weeny. Hmm. How on earth do we get past that? Hang on, let's have a look. Because it's just gonna wipe us out. I'm not even sure what that does. What that bag contains. Like getting to the remote detonator is okay, but how on earth are we gonna bypass this guy? Yeah, we've already lost. Hmm. And yeah, of course you need much like the Lost Vikings, and I think a few of the furries as well. You need to get everyone to safety. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I might actually. Can I hit escape and get out of this? I can't. Okay. Well, let's showcase some of their deaths. I think they all sort of die in the same way, but let's have a look. So if we land on a mine, yeah. Instant explosion, instant death. Oh, he's just going to be trapped. Yeah, insta-skeleton. And of course we can't go there. Oh, we can. Oh yeah, because we did actually hit the lever on our way to doom. Problem is, he moves so quickly. He like moves twice the speed as we do. So, yeah, really no idea. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I think we're going to wrap up this demo for now, and definitely, yeah, definitely take it on some other time. But yeah, that was Teeny Weenies. I'm not sure if we can actually go back to the title screen here. I think you can only go back to the title screen if you kill off all the characters. I think, I'm not sure, or maybe it's some key I am unaware of. But yeah, really good game. And this is the fourth level, so on the four level demo. So once you do that, that will be the whole thing. I will, I've reminded myself a few times, but never really gone through the whole game. I will one of these days though. But yeah, that was a taster of Teeny Weenies. It's pretty good, and I hope it did see a little bit of success because I didn't see this one being reviewed in magazines, at least ones that I'm unaware of anyway. I hope, yeah, I hope quite a few people play this one and enjoy it.